Welcome to another recipe at thecheatingcook.com. Today we're going to cook a Japanese fish bake, but before going, let's go over the ingredients. So here we have Japanese soy sauce, more commonly known as shoyu. There's different varieties like color and dark color, which refer to the flavors. If possible, try to use the Japanese soy sauce, because compared to the Chinese soy sauce, it actually has a different flavor. Next thing, we have cooking sake. Cooking sake is alcoholic. It adds some complexity to the dish, and it will balance out the soy sauce well. Next thing we have here is shimeji mushrooms. These are Japanese mushrooms. You can get these actually at your Asian market, not just Japanese. I've seen it at the Vietnamese market. Not sure about the Chinese market. The mushrooms are different where you don't have to necessarily stir fry these like button mushrooms. You can just bake it and it'll be fine. Next thing we have here is orange rugby fillets. I bought this bag at Costco for around $15 to $20. The advantage of buying a bag like this is you can just leave it in the freezer, and when you feel like eating fish, take it out the day before and thaw it in the refrigerator for a day. This is if you don't have time to go to the market and you just happen to have this fish in the freezer. Next thing, for our garnish, we have grated ginger. So as you see here, you may not have two of these ingredients in your kitchen, but I recommend buying soy sauce and buying the sake because these also are a very good base for a lot of other dishes. So when we come back, we'll show you how to prepare the Japanese fish bake. Welcome back to the Japanese fish bake recipe. What we have here is a conventional oven, which we're going to use to cook it. You want to take the pan out, and you want to get a big piece of foil, bigger than the pan. First off is for the fish, we want to create the sauce for it. So we have a 2-to-1 ratio of sake to soy sauce. So what I did here already is I put in 2 spoons of sake and 1 spoon of soy sauce. You want to get your sauce and you pour it over the fish. And you want to let it marinate for a little bit. Doesn't have to be too long, but what's most important is you have good coverage over it. You see there's excess juice. We're not going to use all of that. So after you get a good marinade, you want to drain it a little bit and put it over the middle of your pan here. Next thing is, remember that ginger we had? Put the ginger on top. This will help, you know how fish has that fishy smell? What we like to do is sort of like get rid of it. Next thing is the shimeji mushrooms. Just want to place it right on top. Depending on how many mushrooms you like, you can put as little or as much. Basically, I like some type of coverage. Afterwards, you still have a little bit of remaining sauce. Get a spoon and pour some of the reserve over. We want to make sure to get some of the mushrooms covered. After you're done, grab a pinch of salt and just cover it briefly. That was a little bit more of a pinch. Now, the last part here is you want to fold it into like a little pocket, like into a little balloon, so to speak. No, not really a balloon, but a little package. So with this package, we're going to bake this for 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. What you want to do is you actually want to preheat your conventional oven. So when we come back, we'll see the fish as it comes out. Thanks. Welcome back to the conclusion of the fish bake recipe. I actually baked it for 20 minutes because my fish fillet cut was a little bigger than usual. So what you want to do is, after you take it out, be careful of the steam, it's sort of hot. You want to take a fork and see if it flakes easily. So if the fish is, if you take the fork and the edge of the fish flakes off easily, then the fish is done. Also with the meal, you can cook it with brown rice, white rice, or soba. I happen to want noodles today, so that's what I have. This is a really good one-serving meal that you can prepare when you go home after a long day of school or work. So if you had the fish hopefully in the fridge, you thawed it the day before, All you would do is toss in the sake, the soy sauce, put in the mushrooms. If you don't have mushrooms, then you just bake it as is. Turn on your conventional oven, put your fish in, and you can take a shower. And when you come back, everything should be done. Good dish is very healthy. It's not fried or anything, and it's pretty easy because all you do is you're baking it. Steaming is optimal, but a little more preparation for that. So I hope you enjoyed this dish, and hope you try it out. Thanks.